Hey folks, it's Jim from the Movie Rewind, and I'm here to review the film Mean Creek. When the bully George Tooney beats up his schoolmate Sam Merrick, Sam's older brother Rocky schemes a prank with his two teenager friends Clyde and Marty, seeking revenge. They invite George, Sam, and his girlfriend Millie to a boat trip along the river with the intention of humiliating George and getting even. However, Millie convinces Sam to call off the plan, and the boys accept, in spite of the reluctant Marty. When they decide to play Truth or Dare in the middle of the river, the truth about the prank is disclosed to George, and he offends the boys, leading to tragic consequences. Under the wrong filmmaker, this concept could have pandered to children, but it never does. Unfortunately, its rated R rating narrows its audience. Shame too. The film isn't some after-school special, but if it was one, it would be one of the few that treats its viewers respectfully. Mean Creek is a rare film that balances its masculinity with femininity, showing shades to its characters. There's no cardboard cutout. Each character has his or her own personality, but they're not restricted to it. Though the film is not a thriller, I'll avoid revealing the most significant plot point of the film, even if it isn't that surprising. Sam, played by Rory Culkin, is the moral compass for the flick. At first the victim, he grapples with right and wrong, torn between his brother and his friends, and Millie, who disapproves of getting even. Of course, his wrestling with morality gets progressively worse in the second half. The young actors bring a level of sensitivity and vulnerability to the likes of Millie, Rocky, and Clyde, who undergoes a lot of attacks for having two homosexual fathers. Aside from Rory Culkin, Scott Mekowitz, if I'm saying that right, and Josh Peck are notable standouts as Marty and George. Victim of his older brother's harsh treatment with his father dead after committing suicide, Marty is determined to make George suffer while looking out for Sam like Rocky never could. Unlike the others, Marty can't see past his own pain, even with George desperately seeking his approval. Claiming George is misunderstood is an understatement. The perception of his character consistently shifts. He's loud, vulgar, defensive, but deeply lonely. There's no insincerity to him when he's invited for a boat trip. He couldn't look happier as if this is the best day in his life. Director Jacob Aaron Estes handles the tension well. We know something bad will happen, but it's a matter of when that puts the viewer at unease. The ending thankfully makes logical sense due to guilt over misguided revenge, and the film isn't merely interested in saying how only Sam is dealing with this horrible event. Kids can be cruel, and Mean Creek contemplates that cruelty in all of its peer pressure and aftermath. I give Mean Creek a B+. That's it for the Movie Rewind. Have a good day, folks. Until next time.